MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, don't let any player ever tell you they're not paying attention to the wind, because you are. So when you get in the batter's box and you know that wind is blowing in, you really focus on, I got to hit a line drive. I got to keep that ball on the ground, because you know if you hit your best ball and it's into a tough wind blowing in, it's getting knocked down and it's falling into somebody's glove. So you focus on line drive to be successful. All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball.
Hey, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 17, the show, Kansas City Royals franchise, and we are back to finally start the season here after a long spring training. We're back in action here today as we're getting ready to take on the Chicago White Sox in the opening day game here at Kauffman Stadium, and we'll get the season started here in just a bit. But first, there you see some matchups there, and there you see our matchup right there, Chris Sales and Felix Hernandez there. Felix, there you see King Felix. He of course is our ace in the organization. He will be starting game one here today. There you see his four-seam changeup, sinker, slider, and curveball there, and we'll see him in action here, as this will be his second full season with us on this ball club. As Adam Eden will start off here for the White Sox. Chris Sales will be on the mound here in just a bit, but first we'll see what King Felix can do against Eden. Eden grounds this one there. That is going to be Mistakis, and that's going to be a quick ground ball there and a throw out there at first. So, Alcides Escobar there, you see he's up to bat here, former Royal, of course, himself. Just a season, or actually, a season ago there, we traded him to the Padres, and then he left with their, of course, contract was up with them, and then, of course, we see him in the World Series when we played the Padres, but now moved on to the White Sox. So, kind of a little bit of some revenge here, I guess you can say, for him to come back to KC for the team that pretty much want to get rid of him. And then you see O'Neal. He will strike out there. So Hernandez gets a quick 3 and out there as he has an easy out there from Eden, grounding out. Of course, Escobar flies out, and then O'Daniel will strikeout there to start the top half of the first. So we'll go to the bottom half now. Chris Sales, you see his start there last year, 13-9 with 33 starts, and a pretty decent season for him. As of course in real life he's with the Red Sox, no longer with the White Sox, but in this one version of this game he's still with them. And there you see that ball's tracked down. Zubris pops out there on an 0-2 count. So the Royals really want to get back here and go and try to repeat as World Series champions. As you take a look there, their uniforms there, wearing the gold trim uniforms as they they actually wore after they won the World Series there in that 2015 season to start off the 2016 season. Napoli up to bat here. We got him during the off season here, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 outs. This is going to be a high fly ball there to right, and this one could go over the fence. No, it's going to get caught at the fence, and that's going to be it for the inning for the Royals. So the Royals go 1-2-3 in the bottom half of the first. Now go to the top half of the second here. Abreu's going to start off here. 0-2 count there. He swings and misses there, and that's going to retire him on the at-bat. So nice job there getting the big slugger there out on that one. Next at-bat here is Wieters. Wieters will go ahead and get a first pitch there, and that will ground out to left, as that is going to be a single. So, or I should say not ground out, but hits a ground ball for a single to left. Now we'll see next up it'll be Wilson, and Wilson will hit this one out to left also too, and that'll be now a 2 White Sox now on here with 1 out. Hernandez up to bat here, or actually Hernandez getting Fields out here on this one with 2 on, and he will strike out, and that's going to be a nice job there from Hernandez. As Felix now here getting a little trouble right now as he's got 2 on, and now finally with 2 outs here, he's going to try to see if he can get himself out of this hole there. You see Ned Yosh knowing what his ace can do here. So Kurt Song now here up to bat, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs just last season with a .236 average. We'll see with 2 outs, 2 on, and a hitter's count of 2-0 count. This one's going to be tracked down by Napoli there. He's playing first today. Hosmer is going to be taking the day off here on the opening day. If I'm not mistaken, I think Hosmer and Napoli will be kind of switching off between lefties and righties. So we won't see Hosmer in the order as much as we used to. Napoli will be kind of that guy that we can bring in there. He'll also do some DHing if we need to. But we'll see Alex Gordon here. He'll miss this drop third strike, and he'll be thrown out there at first, and that'll be 1 away there on the Royals. So Salvi Perez, the lifeblood of the defense there for the Royals, he's going to be up to bat here with a 0-1 count. He's going to pop this one. That is going to be out there to shallow right field. Easy play there for the right fielder, and that's going to be an out there as Wilson is able to track that one down. Now Moose up to bat, 25 home runs, 69 RBIs there for him. He had a great season, and we're hoping for him, especially a great postseason. As we'll see here, he'll get this one. That'll be a nice hit up the middle there, hitting that one right back where it came from for a base hit. And now Nick Markakis will be up now. He had a good year last year, 19 home runs. Pretty quiet there towards the end, and of course in the playoffs, and then of course in the World Series there. We're hoping his big bat will come alive here, as he had a great spring training. And we'll see here, this one's going to get popped out there to left. Easy play there for O'Daniel, and that, of course, will end the inning. So, after 2 innings, there's no score here just yet here in KC. As we now will see the rookie here, Bubba Sterling. He's finally came up from Omaha. We'll see what he can do. And, well, Bubba, not what we wanted you to do there, buddy, there, as he goes ahead and pops that one out to first base, or out to right field there for an out. So now, Moraro, now our Rule 5 player that we got during the Rule 5 draft. We'll see what he can do. This rookie here hits this one. That is going to be a base hit, and he may be able to go for 2, and he is. He has the speed for it, and he will get a stand-up double there with 1 out. So his first Major League Baseball game he's in, he gets his first hit here in the majors. Congratulations to him on that one, and he will remember this day as the first base coach there, East, will go ahead and give that one into the dugout. He'll get that a little later on. So Zubris now up to bat here, 0 for 1. He flied out back in the first, if you remembered, And we'll see here with 1 on here with 1 out. And a 1-1 count for Zobrist. Zobrist here is going to try to see if he can get this one. He does. That is going to be a nice enough. That's going to be a double there for Zobrist, as that's also going to drive in a run. And the Royals score first here today in KC as they get a 1-0 lead here in the bottom half of the third. Nice job there. Royals lead this one now 1-0 as you take a look at the replay. Zobrist, just great hit there up the middle there. That's why we signed him to a pretty long-term contract here, and we're hoping to at least get another season or two out of him. As we'll see, Afonte here hits this one over to right field. Runners now on first and third here on that base hit. Next up is no other than Napoli. Napoli's going to hit this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is going to be a sacrifice fly. That is going to bring in Zobrist, and Zobrist was able to tag up for the second run in the ball game here for the Royals, as the Royals lead it now 2-0 there from that sac fly there from Napoli. So Napoli showing off the power that he can do there, just not just put one over the wall, but be able to get the runner and take advantage of the runner's scoring position. But we'll see Gordon there. He'll ground out there. They get that force out there at second, and that'll be it for the inning. So after 3, the Royals leading now 2-0. Now, Daniel coming back up to bat here. We'll see what he can do, as he has already struck out here in the game here. We'll try to see if we can do it again, and King Felix gets a 1-2 count on O'Day, and that is another strikeout there. Second strikeout in the game here on Daniel. He's not liking the call and making some arguments there to Salvi and to the ump. As we'll take a look there. Yeah, that's right across the plate there, and it might just chip the plate a little bit there, but just enough there to get the out. We'll go now to see Abreu up again here as he has an 0-2 count, and he swings and misses there on this changeup. That is nice seeing to get the big guy out there. Now it's 2 away there for Hernandez. So nice job here so far for Hernandez, as he's waiting for the one more out here to come up, and that'll be Matt Wieters, the catcher. And we'll see here what the switch hitter can do here, as he's already got a base hit already today. And we'll see. We'll put the Royals into the shift here. As you see, everybody's kind of shifted over to the right-hand side. We're going to try to see if we can get a dribbler on Wieters. As Wieters takes this one, and he cannot connect on the four-seam fastball. And that'll be the inning for the Royals. As the Royals get 1-2-3 there. They just strike out the side. And we'll see here what they'll be able to do now here in the bottom half of the same inning. So the bottom half of the fourth here, we'll see what Perez can do. He's going to be up to bat here, as he's got a chance here to try to do something here for his ball club here. And we'll see the pitch here. This one is going to be grounded. That's going to be a base hit there for Perez, as that goes down the third base line. And that is a single for him. And the Royals now got something cooking here in the bottom half of the fourth. Now we'll see Moustakas up to bat here with a 1 on and a 2-2 count, and this one's going to be hit up there. That is going to be a base hit. No one can get a hold of that one. And of course, the Royals are again on the board, or again got another runner on the board there, making it now still a 2-0 game here. As we'll see now, Markakis here, he's going to try to see if he can get a base hit, and that's going to be a nice sliding catch there from O'Daniel. Nice job there from the left fielder, as he robs a base hit there, and it keeps the runners there at bay at first and second. Take a look at the show motion and see there. Wow, that's a great sliding catch there, and just does a great job there. Still a base hit now for the Royals. So now we'll see Bubba Sterling up here. He got a good opportunity here as the runners on board, or 2 runners on board here. And a great hit here, as this one's going to find a gapper. That is going to touch down there. That's going to be a ground rule double, and it's going to go ahead and bring in a run. And a run will come in to score, as this one now is a 3-0 lead here for the Royals here at the K. Fans here in KC are loving it. They want to see a repeat season here for the Royals to bring home another championship to the Kingdom. As we'll see now, Morale here, he grounds this one over to short, and he will get taken out there at first. But the runner there, of course, will come in to score, and that will be Moose on the score there, now making it now 4-0. So Zobrist here, coming up to bat here with 2 on and 2 out, and we'll see, or I should say 1 on and 2 out. And Zubers will go ahead and ground out there. And Chris Sales, well, he gets hit pretty hard there as he gives up another run here in the inning. Actually, 2 runs in the inning, making it 4-0. So Josh Coleman will come out here to pitch here. He's going to try to see if he can keep this ball game to where it's at right now with the Royals with a 4-run lead. He's going to try to see if he can help his offense out here and hopefully get some run support. But we'll see the Royals here. They'll come up to bat here again here in the bottom half of the 6th here, as we'll see what Cole Mentor can do, and we'll see Goldmentor gets Salvi there to ground out there on the play, and that'll be 1 away. Now 2-0 count here for Moose next up to bat. Moose strikes this one out there. That's going to be high and deep, and this is just going to be a fly out there for the third baseman of the Royals there. As take a look at StatCast here and see just the run here that this ball kind of held up there for quite a while there. But Adam Eaton there, he was able to track that one down there and did a great job of just keeping a track of that ball there, kind of losing it in the sun. As we go now to the next at-bat here, 2 outs here, and we'll see Markakis up to bat. And Markakis just gets a piece of this one, but that one's going to be a pop fly there to the shortstop, to Escobar. And the Royals still lead it here 4-0 as we go now to the 7th inning here. Go to the top half of the 7th here, 1-2 count for, I believe, O'Day. And, well, O'Day again strikes out again. 3rd time in the day. 3rd time today he has struck out here. And, yeah, he's definitely got the hat trick put up on him here as O'Day, yeah, just swings and just cannot connect at all. And King Felix did a great job here on the mound. As we go now to the next game, or to the next at-bat here, this is going to be a high fly ball out there as a Brewer able to find a spot there out there in the left center field for a double. And the White Sox will want to try to score. Really got a runner now in scoring position here. They can really do something here as Matt Wieters will come up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. He's 1 for 2 for the day here. We'll see here in just a bit. He singled back in the 2nd inning, and we'll see if King Felix can put a stop to this run they're kind of having right now, as he has a 1-2 count with 1 out. And we'll see Wieters, he'll swing and miss there. That'll be his 2nd of the day here, as he is retired there on strikeout. And we'll take a look here from King Felix there, and just right there, just Felix doing a great job there. I would say this is probably the best trade I think I've ever have done in any baseball game here. Getting Felix for almost, I mean, he has a pretty good sized contract, but so far it's worked out for us here, and it's kind of paid off as the Royals go ahead and strike out Wilson there in the inning, and that is still a 4-0 lead here for the Royals. As now we go to the bottom, or excuse me, go to the top half of the 9th here. We want to see if King Felix can excuse me, possibly end this ball game here by making a quick out there to first, and they do so there. Or actually, no, they cannot get Adam Eaton out there on the inning. And so we'll see here that Eaton did a great job there to get a bunt there to start off the 9th inning there. And, of course, runner now on first base. We'll see what Escobar can do next here, as Escobar's going to be up here. He has an 0-2 count. He's in a little trouble here. We'll see if we can get him out. And that one is going to be hit up the there to past the first baseman there and make an easy play, an easy base hit there for him, and that's going to be now 2-1. Still nobody out here, 2-1, and we'll see here if they can get the double play here. They get 1, but they cannot get anything as the runners will stay in position there. Runners still at first and second, so now with 1 out here, we'll see a Brewer here. We'll see him at first and runners at first and second here. Trying to see if we can turn a double play here. Get 1. Can we get the second one? No, we cannot. Now we have runners on the corners here. As King Felix here, well, he's just trying to get out of this inning here, but looks like the White Sox do not want to let go. So we'll see Matt Wieters here, 1 for 3, and we'll see him try to break up this shutout here so far that the current Royals pitcher is doing right now. And here we see this. Oh, this is going to be a good play here as Infante gets the ground ball, gets the out there at first base, and the Royals win this one 4-0. Royals pick up the victory here today in Game 1 of this 3-game series with the White Sox to start off the season. And what a way to get the opening game winning home opening day here in KC. Fans are loving it. And, of course, would hope we'll see more of this throughout the season here and try to repeat as World Series champions. Can we get a three-peat? Well, we still got another 161 games left to go here, so let's kind of pump our brakes here. But now we'll go ahead and get ready for Game 2 of this series. White Sox loses 1-4-0. Chris Sales, your loser. 5 innings of work, 7 hits, 4 runs, and 4 earned runs there. His average or ERA right now at 7.20. As for King Felix, won his first game, got a complete game out of it, gave it 5 hits, 14 Ks in the game, and no runs coming across the plate there for him. So a good day there for him. As now we go to Game 2 of this series, and we'll see Danny Duffy there. You see his number 32 starts last year, 20-7 for the year, as he had an ERA of 2.95. We'll see what Duffy can do here as we go to the top half of, the top half of the first here. We'll see Adam Eaton here. We'll see what he can do, and Eaton's one of those guys. He's tough to get out here. As I'll see here, he'll hit this one. He finds a hole there in the infield and gets a base hit there. Nice job getting on board there and getting something started here for the White Sox. As we'll see Escobar up to bat next here. And, of course, Escobar here, he'll ground this one there. And they'll get the runner there at first, and Escobar will retire. But Eaton will move on to second base as he's in scoring position here for the White Sox. So White Sox got one on here with 1 out. O'Daniel coming up back. Of course, remember, he struck out 3 times already here in this game, and just in Game 1. And we'll see here, he'll hit this one there. That will be hit out there to right, and Eaton will go ahead and tag up there. He'll go from second to third off the sacrifice fly. And that is going to be now 1 on and 2 away here for the White Sox. So now Jose Abreu, he had a pretty good, decent mile last year, hitting 209. We'll see what he can do here with a 1-1 count. 2 outs, and we'll see a pop there. He finds a gap out there to left center field. That one's going to rattle off the downtown scoreboard, and he gets a stand-up double there and also drives in a run, and the White Sox scored first here, leading this game here now 1-0, as Wieters is waiting in the wings here for his shot now to try to get another run driven in there as they have a runner in scoring position. So Wieters up to bat here. He's looking for the first pitch here. 2 outs, and that one's going to be hit off his foot there. And Duffy, Duffy, what is going on with you here today, bro? He will end up hitting Wieters now with the runners at first and second now here off this hit. And, yeah, this is not what we want to do here in the first inning. So Kurt Song will come up again here. There you see his numbers from last year. He's over 3 in this series here. As we'll see here with an 0-2 count here. Try to strike him out with this high 2-seam fastball. And he gets it in there. Nice job, and that retires the inning. So now we go to the bottom half of the first here. Try to see if the Royals can try to at least get some revenge now here. Try to get themselves a score on the board here. As Zubris, of course, will start off the inning here. And we'll see what he can do against Corsuela. As we'll see Zubris up to bat here. And he has a 1-0 count. And this is going to break the bat. This is the second bat we've seen broken here today. And that one right there is not going to do any good there as he pops out to Abreu for the first out of the inning. So Fonte up to bat next here. He has a 1-2 count. Looking for a pitch here to try to drive here to get on board here. And he will drive this one out to shallow left field there. That'll be a base hit for him, and he's on board as the Royals now have the first hit in today's ball game. Napoli up next here. We'll see what Napoli can do as he has a 0-2 count, and he will swing and miss there, leaving one on board there. Napoli not excited about that at all, as I think he was just trying a little too hard there, trying to get something going here for the Royals as they swing there on that one. Nasty pitch right there as he cannot catch up. Did a great job there actually on that at bat there, just change up the speed. As we'll see Gordon here. Gordon's going to launch one out to left field here, and Gordo, he can't do anything there, and there's going to be one stranded there as the Royals, well, they just cannot muster anything up. They do get one hit, but just cannot bring a hit into home. So Perez now up to bat here as we go start the bottom half of the second here. And we'll see what the Royals can do here once again with the bats going here. We'll see Perez here. He'll find a gapper out there to right field. That one's going to go around, hit off the top of the fence there. That should be good enough for a double, and that is going to be the case as the Royals are on board here once again. And Perez will get his first double here of the season there. Nice job there from Perez. As we'll move on here now, we'll see there. That's going to be a nasty pitch. That's going to be a drop third strike. Can they get that Royal on board there as Moose? He can't get there on time, but he does move Perez from second to third there. And we'll see as now it is going to be Markakis. And Markakis here looking for a gap there. And oh, a nice catch there out to right field. That's going to go ahead and bring in the runner there on that sacrifice fly. Nice job there from, I believe, Wilson playing right field again. He makes a nice stunning catch there. 2 out and 1 will come across the plate. Now Bubba Sterling here up the bat next here with a 1-0 count. 2 outs, and that is going to be a base hit there for Bubba Sterling as he keeps his inning alive now here for the Royals, as he's now got 2 outs and now he's on board. So 2 outs, 1 on board here. We'll see the rookie shortstop there as he will come in there, and that will be a nasty pitch there as the White Sox give up 1 run there in that bottom half of the inning. Now we'll go to the bottom half of the 4th here. We'll see what the Royals can do now. Again, 1 out here. Moustakas here hits this one high and deep. That is going to bounce off the wall. That is going to be good enough for a double there, and Moustakas will be there safely on that double off the wall out to right. And the runners now have 1 on with 1 out. And we'll see here what Markakis can do now. His, of course, first appearance was that fly ball, that great catch there from right. And we'll see if he can try to now get Moustakas back home here with a hit. As we'll see a swing there, and that one's going to go out to left field. That is going to be deep to left, and that one's going to be easily... Oh, missed! That ball's missed, and now both runners can run up 90 feet. Now we have runners at second and third on that error. That is an error on O'Day, his first of the season here, as we'll take a look there. I thought he had that one. I thought that was going to be just a routine play, but O'Day misses it, and you can't blame the sun because it's a night game. And I guess he loses in the lights there, but we'll see now here. Bubba Sterling up to bat, and Bubba will miss it on the drop third strike, and he will get thrown out there at first as they do a little checking there at the plate, making sure nobody's going to come across. And we'll see there, yeah, just a bad swing there from Bubba, but the Royals still have 2 on here with 2 out, and we'll see now with a 1-2 count now. We'll see what now. I believe Marcos will come up again here. He will hit this one. That'll hit off the wall. 2 runs will come in to score, and it's now a 3-1 ball game. Royals lead this one here, as we'll see what the rookie did. And there you see, just playing 2 great games so far here, finding gaps out there and doing a great job here, keeping this alive here for the Royals. As now we'll see Zubbers up to bat here in the bottom of the half of the 4th here, and we'll see what he can do. He's going to drop one down to deep left field there. Runner will come around to score, and now Zubbers has now got a double, and he's driven in a run here, making it now a 4-1 ball game. Royals are really lighting it up here in the 4th inning. Take a look at this. Nice job there from Zubbers, as he's able to go ahead and knock that one around. And that one's going to drive in a score as he gets his 2nd double of the year here today. Nice job for him. And again, keeping this inning alive. Now, Fonte coming up to bat here. He's our designated hitter here today, as we'll see what he'll be able to do with a runner on and 2 outs. Has a 2-2 count on himself. And this is going to be a gapper once again. This one's going to go back. It's going to be deep. This one is gone. Goes into the fountains. And that is a 2-run blast there for Infante and the Royals. And the Royals now lead this one 6-1. What an amazing inning here. Remember, only 2 outs in this inning here. And Infante gets his first home run of the season. This is why we kept the veteran here on this team. He can have clutch moments like this. Remember, in the World Series, had that big home run and the extra innings there to win the World Series there for us here at home. And this is the reason why we keep this guy around for moments like this. So now 6-1 here. Royals really pretty much have control of this game and pretty much have this one in the bag there. As you see, a nice hit there from Napoli. That one's going to rattle around on this 1-2 count, and he is going to get a nice hit there, a single down the third base line. And looks like Quintana is going to go ahead and have to bow out here, as he only works 3 2/3 innings of work, 9 hits, 7 runs, and they say no earned runs, based off, I guess, that error there that happened, and also a walk and 5 strikeouts in this game here today. So yeah, Coleman now has to come back out here again for a second straight night here to face these Royals. So 6-1 game, bottom of the 4th, and we'll see Bubba Sterling. He'll hit this one, and that one, well, is going to be caught. Gordon will hit that one to be caught for, it'll be a base hit there. So now 2 on here. We'll see now Perez up to bat here. Perez looking for a shot here. He's going to hit this one deep out there to left center or right center field. That one's going to bounce around here. Run will come in to score, and it's now a 7-0 ball game as Perez gets a double there and drives in a run. That run being Napoli. As now Moose is up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. As Moustakas here fires this one out here. He hits this one. Could be a home run. No. Hits off the bottom of the fence out there. 2 runs will come in to score. And it's now a 9-1 ball game. Talk about a huge shift of a game here, as the White Sox pretty much are done and finished in this ugly inning here. Remember, this is only the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th here, and the Royals are putting up some numbers here, and they do a great job of keeping this inning alive here with the bat rolling here. As now we'll see here, Bubba, Markakis, here. He dribbles this one to second for the easy out there at first, and the mercy is brought to the White Sox here in the inning. As the inning is over with, the Royals lead this one 9-1 in this inning. So now we'll move on here to the top half of the 7th here. We'll see with Duffy here. Had a pretty good lead here for himself. Now he can do pretty much whatever he wants, and they get the easy throw out there to first. Nice job there from Duffy on the play. So Duffy looking to get his first win here of the 2017 campaign. We'll see now here with Adam Eaton, as he is up to bat here with 2 outs here. We'll see if we can get him out. And we'll see. Nope, that's not going to happen here, as he hits this one over the head of the first baseman. Goes down the first base line, and that is going to be a double there for Eaton, as he's on board there on that nice blast there to right. And that is going to go ahead and put a White Sox in scoring position now here. White Sox really gotta just get some work done here. But the Royals are going to go ahead and decide, you know what, Duffy had a pretty good day here. They got a good lead here. And they're going to bring out Lewis Coleman here in this one. Coleman re-signed a new deal here with us. And we'll see here, he got a 1-2 count now on, I believe, Barney. And on Escobar, Escobar here will go ahead. And nope, that's not going to be able to come in there, as they get the run in. And that's going to be a nice job there, as Escobar gets a base hit and knocks in Eaton. But there you see O'Day here. He'll strike out again, and it's not a good series for him at all. It's the Royals lead it now 9-2. So Mike Moustakas up to bat here in the 7th inning here. We'll see what he can do. What more can the Royals do here now with this huge lead they have right now? Well, they can keep adding on to it, as Moose will see there. He'll ground there to that shift there. That'd be the shortstop there in that position there, getting Moose out on the play. So nice job there from Escobar, getting one of his former teammates out. As now Markakis up to bat here. 0-for-2 for him today. Really just having a tough time in this game here, as he gets a base hit there. And he's now 1-for-3 here in the ball game, as he gets in there on a single. Nice job squeaking that one through there. And the Royals have 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom half of the 7th. So now Sterling up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. And Sterling here, well, he hits a nice dribbler there. That's going to be a shallow hit there. That one drops there. And that is going to put him on board here with now 2 runners now here. As we'll see Marrero here. He'll go ahead and see if they can get the double play. They get the 2, and they cannot get Marrero as he's just too quick. And that will be 1 out there. So the inning will continue here with 2 outs. Now remember, Royals are really good with 2 out in an inning here. They can really rally. And there you see, just like I said, Zubris here hits this one too hot for Brue as he missed that one, and that's going to put now runners on board here, but also drive in a run there, and it's now a 10-2 ball game. So Infante at the bat here. Can we see some more magic from him? We'll see here. Well, this one's high and deep, but it's going to go out to center field, and it's just not going to be deep enough there as the Royals able to scrape up a run there, and they lead this one 10-2. An 8-run lead here now for the Royals as they go now to the 9th inning here. And the last chances now for the White Sox to do something here in Game 2 of this series. And we'll see Kevin Herrera, who recently in real life got traded from the Royals, or former Royal now a National now. Got traded to the Nationals here just a couple days ago. And a lot of people in Kansas City were really upset about it. And so, but he's still with us here in this series. As we'll see here, a nice strikeout there on Eden there. Finally got him taken away after giving up that single there up to the middle from Barney. Escobar up to bat here with an 0-2 count here. He hits this one to short right here. This one's going to drop down. That is going to be a base hit. And now 2 runners on board with 1 out. Royals got to try to get a ground ball here to end this one. O'Day, he swings and misses again. And he needs to check his bat there because he might have a couple holes in it. And now the Royals now with 2 outs here trying to get this 0-2 count. This one's going to be a pop up there. And we'll see Salvi here. He's going to call everyone off here for this easy catch. He gets it. And the Royals win this one as they win this one 10-2. Nice victory here, taking games 1 and 2 of this series. And the Royals will now get ready to break out the rooms here tomorrow night to get the try to get the 3rd game here and try to sweep this series here against their American League Central rivals. So White Sox down by 2 here. They got to try to come up with something, not try to give up any more runs like they did in this game alone, especially in the 4th inning. They just gave way too much, and that's what really caused them to lose this game here. But Royals pick up a victory. Duffy picks up his first win of the year. Quintana, of course, gets his first loss of the year. And we'll see here that, just a tough game indeed here for the Royals, or for the White Sox here. But the Royals pick up the victory there. Nice job there from them as they're able to show off what they can do and just put the bat on the ball like they have been doing. So, nice job. As we'll see there, take a look at the numbers there. Eden for the White Sox there, 3 for 5, a double run. Also Escobar, 2 for 5. He had a run, an RBI. Brue, 3 for 4, a double and RBI, and Barney 1 for 4. As for the Royals, Zubris 3 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a run. And Fonte, a home run, his first of the year, 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, and a run. Also along with Moustakas, 2 for 4, 2 RBIs and 2 doubles and a run. And Perez, 2 for 5, 2 doubles, RBI, and also a run there for him. As the Royals get the victory there, and they took Game 3 of this series. They're winning that one 5-3. Nice job there, Royals, as they are able now to sweep the series. And on a good note here, as they are 3-0 going into this next series coming up, which will be the last 3 games here to start this homestand for the opening here. And we'll face now against Detroit. So that game, I don't know exactly which games we're going to see. We may skip the first game and go to the second or third game. Or nonetheless, you'll probably see 2 games for that series here. I'll see what the pitching matchups are and just try to choose the right ones there that I think will be good for a video here. So, but yeah, we'll see how things will go here in this game as the Royals take on the Tigers coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 107 as we get ready to take on and host the Detroit Tigers, who are currently 2-1 going into this series. So we'll see how things go. See if this train, this freight train we call just gathering up runs here on a just like crazy. We'll see if that'll be the case here coming up in this next series here against the Tigers. But stay tuned for more Royals franchise all summer long. We're going to speed this series along here. We're going to be hitting and missing some games here. So stay tuned for more Kansas City Royals franchise here on the channel. So as always, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified when videos of this series or any other series appears on YouTube. Also, be a part of our social media, be a part of the nation by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.